Hi, Scottish Mudlarking here with Nicole and Craig. If you saw our last video here in Deep Blue Woodland Dump, you would have seen that we had a shaky start, but we're not going to let this place beat us. We've come back along to take home the goodies. So, there's a new hole here, there's two new holes over there. Let's see what treasures we can find. I've done it again. I forgot to mention that we have a monthly giveaway on KoFi. If you want to take part, just check out the details in our description and pop along to KoFi, buy us a wee coffee and you're in for a chance to win.
It's looking promising.
Come on then, where are the goodies? I need the goodies. We got a few goodies last time here. You know, we found a couple of stoppers and a bead, so we've got to at least top that. Now it's looking a wee bit promising. There's an interesting wee heap of bottles over there. There's a big slag heap here. But I don't think there's anything particularly interesting in the slag heap right at the moment here, although there is one object that I'm going to show you in a second, and it's quite interesting. I don't know what it is though. That, you know, imagine what that would have been back in the day. Do you think that was like a big lampshade or maybe a big vase or something like that? What do you reckon?
Actually, it could have been either. I mean, it's quite big, so it's probably more likely that it was actually a lampshade. It's an absolute stunning pink, and you know, whenever we find these pieces or partial pieces at the beach, I'm super excited. You find them here, and you can't do anything with them.
No, sadly. What we need is 20 to 40 years, maybe even a lot longer than that, in the sea. And then that would be absolutely amazing. Now, the thing that I wanted to look at is this odd shaped object here. What is it?
Is it a fit?
What is it? What do you think it is?
Could be a handle of a big pot.
I think it is. I think it's a handle of some kind. If we can have a wee closer look at that, we'll maybe rotate it and
actually, it
see what you think. What do you reckon?
Handles, it's quite big actually.
It is, isn't it?
But yeah, I mean, it could be a handle of a big pot maybe.
Could it be a gazunder? A huge, giant gazunder? Maybe no. I don't think it is.
No, I
don't know
think
what that is the handle of.
Yeah, no idea. If anybody knows, tell us in the comments.
You know the deal, folks. Let us know in the comments. If you know better than us, and let's face it, it's not unusual, then do let us know what you think it could be. Now, do you want to have a wee look in this slag pile?
Yeah.
It's quite loose. It looks like this is quite freshly dug, this hole.
Yeah, it does.
You can see there's a lot of loose earth inside there. Oh, do you know what I've just seen?
Oh. Yeah, hang on.
Now, let's see. Oh, what is it? Oh, there's an ear.
You've got an ear.
I've got an ear. There's an ear on that side.
Tell me.
Nicole's made some interesting wee pieces with the ears before.
Yeah, I made jewellery with it and they're really cool. But I've also found a couple of two interesting pieces.
Oh, are these toothbrushes?
No, I think they're probably knife handles. It looks like it was one knife handle. There's a little hole there and little there.
Do you know what I think it is actually, because of that shape?
Oh,
I think
a razor?
It's a razor. That's an open razor. Now my granddad used to have a razor like that. And I remember after he passed, I was asked by my gran to have a wee look through one of the drawers where he kept a few personal items, and I withdrew a straight razor and my gran freaked out because I basically had a lethal weapon that had just been stored in there. But I reckon that kind of curvature suggests to me that that's been an open razor, maybe. Could be wrong. You might well be right. It could be a knife.
No, well,
I guess a razor's a knife of a kind, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah. Shall we take that then?
Yeah,
it's
why not?
A little bit partial, but yeah, we'll
but
take
I think
it.
they're both parts of the same thing. Now the question is, can you use an ear?
Can I use an ear? I'm all ear. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Now, anything else in this slag heap? What do you reckon? Do you want to have a wee peek?
Yeah, I think I'm going to take 5 minutes here, get my wee scrapey tool, and then we check out the spoils.
Scrapey tool, that sounds nasty. Okay, let's have at it. Oh, Nicole's found something. Let's go see what it is. Oh, I'm going to have to climb around the other side here. Wait a second.
Oh, careful. I found something really cool, and it's I think it's lead, and it looks just like a chunk of metal. But what it actually is...
Okay, you're going to have to help us out there, because that just looks like a chunk of metal.
I think it's a pair of pigs.
A pair of oh,
yeah, from a farm.
Look, there's a wee snout there.
Yeah.
Can you see that? Wee snout there. They got the wee ear. We're going to get these cleaned up. That's going to look very cool.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really excited. I've always wanted to find a lead toy, and now we've got two that are stuck together. So it's probably from a little Victorian farm set from a child.
Maybe pop them down there. It's a wee bit difficult to see against the background of your hand. There we go. Can you see the piggy shape?
Oh.
I hope you can.
Yeah.
We've got wee legs there, wee legs there, wee snout, wee ears.
Snout, yeah.
That must have come for, like you say, that must have come for a wee farm set. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Now I wonder, do you think they're stuck together because there's been a fire or something, or do you think they were fused together and they were always a pair, a wee set of sibling piggies?
Oh, I think they were probably a pair all the time, so
maybe.
That's really cool. I'm so excited.
Do you know what? That's only the second lead object that I know we've found.
Yeah.
And if you haven't watched our what was that, NVB?
Yeah, NVB, musket ball.
Yeah, we found a musket ball, and that's definitely lead. Let's have these, they're super cute. Got to find some more cool stuff like that in this slag heap here. See, it's the goodies.
Yeah.
Now Nicole's just off filming a couple of shorts, and I thought I would come over here to give her a wee bit of peace. And there's quite a lot of stuff here. I'm not sure how much of it's of any use to us really, but we've got like an old hot water bottle over there. There's a slew, that's right, a slew of bottles, some of them broken, some of them whole. And I'm sure some of them are actually quite interesting. We're not collecting bottles just now though, so we're going to have to leave them behind. And that's great because, you know, it means somebody else who actually loves these bottles and wants to use them, we've got tons, can get along here and do that. Now, what's that? That's an interesting thing. It's like a wee vase in the 1920s, something like that. Now, is that an oriental design? Quite pretty, but very broken. Now there's a wee flask type bottle here. I kind of like things like this, you know, it's kind of wee, and that one is almost intact. It's very heavy, so very thick glass on that one as well, and absolutely manky, and that's the downside. But it's really quite a cool wee bottle. As I say though, not for us, not today. We'll have to leave that one. Now, is there a stopper in that bottle over there? I know what you're saying. What bottle? There's a bunch of bottles there. Ah, yeah. You see it? A wee cork in that bottle. I often wonder, and I do not want to find out what it smells like inside that bottle if I'm to take that cork out. So I'm going to leave that in there. I'll leave that for a braver soul than me. Now, both Nicole and I have noted that we really haven't found much in the way of pipe bowls. And we used to find an awful lot of them out here. Now I don't know that people are collecting pipe bowls, and maybe it's just that normally we find them in the woodland area. So maybe before we get away today, we'll just take a wee stroll over to that area and see if we can find half a dozen or so pipe bowls. But we're not seeing them here. Another nice wee utility bottle. Now that one's got weird, is that a... No, there's some weird growth inside it. I don't want to know what that is. As usual, find mould, leave it alone. Now, is this something that Nicole might want? You know, for marbles? No, it's the bottom of a vase or something of the kind. Oh well, I reckon I should get back along, see how Nicole's been doing. Maybe I'll get a surprise. Maybe she's found some pipe bowls. Found a partial bead. I'm not sure if you could hear that. Nicole's a wee bit far away from the camera now, but Nicole found a partial bead. Well, okay.
Here it is, can you see it?
It's crystal clear, crystal clear. Let's have a wee peek.
Okay.
Oh, it's one of these wee blue ones.
Yeah, it's my favourite ones. Oh, it's partial, but I'm still taking it home.
Yeah, you got it, eh?
Yeah.
It's the goodies. Actually, it's not the goodies, is it? I think the piggies are the goodies.
Yeah.
But we really need to crack on. Maybe we should have a wee look at that pile of bottles over there. We haven't looked at that yet, and there might be something interesting in there. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Let's go over there.
Okay, dokes. Now, as we're on our way there, what are these?
Oh, what is that? I'm going in the hole here. Let's take a wee look. Oh, right. Oh, I actually know what that is. I'll tell you in a minute, but what is this?
Nicole's keeping it secret, folks.
Yeah. Oh man, this is like, you kind of want to just cut it out here, right? And then just have this kind of as a big stopper.
Or a doorknob.
Yeah, or a doorknob, yeah.
You could repurpose that as a doorknob, I suppose, if you had the right tools.
It could be.
That'd be very cool.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you what this is now. I'll put it here.
Well, it's a wee bit quieter now that that plane's away, so maybe you can tell us. What is that?
Yeah, okay, what it actually is, it's black glass, it's Victorian, it was made by Sotheby's, and it was actually a little cauldron. So you got little cauldrons, so it was like that. We'll try and find a picture. They're really pretty, and they were just little things you had on the table, maybe for salt or something.
For witches.
Yeah.
It was for witches.
Yeah.
There's wee miniature cauldrons for witches that didn't have enough space for a whole cauldron. Honest. I've done my research. Yeah. No, I'm talking nonsense. At least I tell you when I'm talking nonsense. I don't know if you've noticed this, but other people don't. Now, we've got an interesting collection here, and do you know what? We've got another bottle that has a partial stopper in there, but it looks like it's broken off.
Oh, here.
Now there's dirt in there. Now careful, because there's liquid in there as well. I can see the seal, and I can see black. Maybe you could turn it back on the side.
Yeah,
there we go.
yeah.
Now can you see
right.
that? You can see the bit of the vulcanite stopper that's in there.
Yeah. I think it maybe wants to stay in there. Let's see what it says.
I don't know what that liquid is, but I don't fancy tasting it.
No, James Dunbar again.
James Dunbar. So that's a better look at a James Dunbar bottle.
Yeah.
If you were watching the last time we were here, you'd have seen a less
yeah.
decorated. Dramatic pause.
Aerated, it says.
Alright, that's cool. So, if you remember a long while back actually, so this says, what is this, aerated? Does it? Aerators?
Huh? Aerate.
I think we need to take a closer look at that and see what that actually says. It says aerated something, aerate, and then something else after that.
Water, aerator water.
Aerated.
Oh, aerated, yes, of
Oh,
course.
aerato. We're making up our own words now, folks.
20 and 20 dam.
Aerated water. So that basically, if you haven't watched the special that we did, where we found a very interesting wee lid from a Dundee aerated water manufacturer, go check that out, and that'll explain a brief history of aerated water. It was all the rage back in the day, and quite expensive as well. Now, let's have a look at this stuff.
Yeah, shall we try on the shelf?
I think what we should maybe do is we should maybe start from this side, because I can film that,
Yeah,
and then I'll make my way over.
Okay, so we've got a shoe sole. don't need that. We've got this one here. That might have been straw dye.
Well, do you know what? At least we can say that this dump has so. No, come on. Badum-ching.
Yeah. Little kind of beer or champagne bottle. Broken pieces. The bigger brother of that same bottle. Whoops. Don't want to break these.
Lots of utility bottles here.
Lots of utility bottles, yeah. None of these have any writing whatsoever.
Now that one there's a few of these as well that still have corks, like this one. You can see this one has a vulcanite stopper in there, and this one has a bit of cork. This one has a half cork as well, so that means that there's some liquid in there that we don't really want to get much. What's that one then?
It's Elements Embrocation.
An embrocation.
Yeah, we found that before, and I think you did a wee section on that one.
Well, what I know I did for sure was I said the word embrocation rather a lot, because it's one of these good words. Back in the day when people had embrocations.
Yeah, so this one, this one, that's actually a wee inkwell. So
that's no ink, folks, that's manky water.
No, that's not ink, but we're going to take that because I really love those, and they clean up quite nicely, and they have that amazing seafoam colour.
Okay, so let's have that then.
That one.
Now, there are a couple of interesting things here. One, there's a big glass jar. Now that's full of muck.
Yeah, alright, yeah, that's a big jar. That is really nice. And
full of muck.
Yeah, it's not marmalade, it's muck.
It is muck. You didn't want that on your toast in the morning.
It's in good condition.
Yeah.
But I've actually got quite a few of those.
That.
Oh.
Now, I would say, do you know what? I'm not going to look at that just now because I'm going to look at that.
Oh, you just stood on that.
I did stood on it. I did stood on it, folks. Now, here's the question. Did my big muckle foot break it, or have we managed to stand on it and it's been like an egg? It's taken the weight, folks. It's taken the weight. That's a big one.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Let's see, is there anything on it? It's a clay pipe bowl. Can't see there's anything on it.
Maybe we can move that up there beside the bottles, and we'll take a wee look at it. Now, because Nicole's taking that off camera to see if there's anything on it, I'm going to scan across. Oh no, there it is. There it is. It's back now. Now, there's nothing on it. It's just plain, isn't it?
No, but that's okay. It's nice and whole, and it's a clay pipe bowl. Oh, that rhymes.
Well, there we go. Now, anybody who's watching this will notice now that it's taken us 2 weeks to find 2 pipe bowls.
Yeah.
So that means that it's going to be a long slog before we manage to actually get those advent calendars together. It's a lot of work. Do you reckon that had mango chutney in it?
Maybe, yeah, mango chutney. It was because it has that really wide opening. There's nothing on it though.
No.
It's really pretty bottle. The other ones that we found before had the labels on it, and I could not, for the life of me, get the labels off.
No, it looked like there was some writing there, but it's not. Now, yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah, really pretty bottle, very big. Do you know the deal, right? 15 wee bottles or 1 big bottle, so it's usually
15 of these for 1 of these. That's the deal.
Bit of writing on this one.
Is it?
AG White Limited. It says. I don't know if you can actually see that. You might
can barely see it. There's something interesting about that bottle as well. It's wonky. You see that?
Wonky. Yeah.
It's kind of maybe try and turn that on the side again just for a wee second. Now I hope you can see it's kind of banana shaped. It's like a banana.
Yeah. Banana.
A banana. Not a banana, a banana.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting bottle. I reckon that's been in the fire.
It might have
been,
and
that's what's melted it and made it that weird shape. Now maybe we can just take a wee look at some of these other wee bottles here.
Yep.
So let's go through these then. Now I know you're going to take that.
You know me well. I am definitely going to take this milk glass lid, so that can go out of the shot.
Well, maybe we can have a wee look at it.
Yeah, okay, sure.
For the good people watching at home. That's nice because you can see the dirt as because I'm getting the light through it.
Looks like a painting.
It's like a landscape.
Yeah.
There we go. That's quite cool.
Yeah.
So that's going to have marbles in it.
Yeah.
I think we all know the score.
Then we've got this one, square bottle, usually something on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it.
I can see there's a wee bit of something. I can't see exactly what it is.
Usually says something like proppers. I'm not actually entirely sure what's in it, but we have found it before, and it has a screw top. So we're leaving that one behind.
Now this one, it looks like somebody scraped a lot of label there. Either that or the glass is just damaged. It's hard to say. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
It's hard to say exactly what that is. What do you reckon?
That's really nice.
It's not the inkwell though.
Yeah. So an inkwell mucilage bottle is in really good condition. It's not even chipped at the top, and they're very, very delicate.
So we're going to be having that.
Yes.
Now, there's another wee stylo or stylus, or aka a pencil.
Yeah.
And
Having that.
do you know what? Is that a nail?
Oh. It could be. Yeah, I'm not having that. It
Do you know
could
what?
be
You could see if it breaks,
Oh, right.
and then you'd know if it was a nail or if it was wood. It's a nail.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's a nail.
That's quite cool.
All right. Actually, yeah. I'm taking that then.
For collectors of nails, that's actually quite an interesting thing.
Yeah.
Two of these wee bottles, they're quite cute.
Oops.
Oops, gonna break it.
Yeah. 100 years in the ground, and there's me breaking it.
Yeah,
That's
like me
nice.
with my big muckle feet. and the
Yeah,
pipe
it looks
bowls.
like a little art installation, doesn't it? At least to me it does. This one is really nice. This tiny wee utility bottle. I'm very, very tempted to take that. I like the square bottles
Now,
very much.
if we tilt that back, we can see, again, I don't know if you can see it here on the camera, but you can now. There's a big muckle air bubble in there.
Oh, that's nice.
It's just nice to see these wee details. They make each individual bottle just a wee bit special, I think.
Yeah, and you know they were kind of handmade, you know, over 100 years ago. Somebody made, I don't know, 1,000 bottles a day. And that was one of them.
Now, big jar over there.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to take that. We stopped taking big jars quite a while ago.
Yeah.
Not because we don't like them,
No.
but because they are absolutely impossible to post.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that?
It's a little wheel. I think maybe from a piece of furniture. We've found those before. But yeah, you see that little hole in there, just right in the middle. Same on this one. So yeah, just a little furniture
And is
wheel.
that ceramic?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's
Right.
yeah. I don't actually know what kind of furniture you'd have.
On
that?
ceramic wheels. A tea trolley.
Maybe.
Maybe a tea trolley. Something like that.
Yeah, possibly.
Now, we've got all these bottles over here. I don't think we're going to bother saying very much about them just now.
No.
There's one of them that's prettier than the others, and it's the one that looks like it's a wee chemical flask or something like that.
Yeah, that's
Just,
the one that caught my eye as well.
Well, we can take a closer look at that one if you fancy.
Yeah, reach. We'll put it here. It's nice. It's a clear bottle. I don't think there's anything on it.
No, but it's full liquid.
Yeah.
Swirling about in
What's
there.
in it? Whoops.
Yee.
Da. There we go. We've action shot here.
Yeah, that'll keep everybody excited. Grip to their seats. What's going to happen next? Maybe there'll be a wee bit of water spilled.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
So I think we've got a couple of things from this lot here. I'm taking this one, I'm taking this, the nail, the stylo, and maybe I'll take this one as well.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, shall we leave that? Yeah, I think we'll leave that.
Right, we have no use for such a wheel. Okay, let's get on. So there we were. We're heading back to the car. Now, I had to go get another battery, so I hope we can find this again. Famous last words, eh? Now, yes, there it is. There it is. I've got an amazing sense of direction. Can you see why we came back to this point?
That's a really cool pipe bowl.
Yeah, let's have that one. Now, I did think that we would find a few pipe bowls in this area. We've found fewer than I thought we would find, but that's a nice one. It's nice and clean. Now, does it have the hand on it? Does it have TW on it? No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
That's quite a surprise as well, that's plain.
Yeah,
But do you know what? It's a very cool wee pipe bowl.
it is.
It's exactly what we're looking for.
Yep.
So what we should do is we should swoop that up and get away home.
Let's go home. My favourite finds were definitely those two piggies, and I'd love to know what your favourite find was. Now, it only remains for me to say thank you so much for watching, liking and commenting. If you haven't subscribed yet, please take a minute to subscribe. Extra special thanks goes out to everybody who's entered our giveaway on KoFi, who's donated through KoFi and popped by our Etsy shop. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.